Boom, let's be honest podcast, maddest podcast, baddest podcast, never the saddest podcast. I'm a damn brother, Jahsii.
On up, my bro.
You understand? And people remember Ding. Ding, ding, ding. I will not talk Ding nerves. I talk about Ding.com and you get $15. $15 for every $20. Alright, so $15. No, you can get up to $15 for any purchase over $20 if it's your first purchase when you use Ding.com and use the code LBH75. Ding, big up on yourself. Sunfest.
The great Sunfest.
Sunfest. What a show, man. One of us say big up to Scatter. Mr. Scatter at Sunfest around 3 times, but you learn that first little thing they go already, you know, you see it. Cause
we all do it, I guess.
Yeah, man. We never know, and you don't know people say some things was cut up on the show where wasn't really the sentiments of mine. Cause I'm one big man and I can't talk, but at the same time I want to show see me. So if you step on the show, I mean say it to me. I just saw it go. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not come avoid it now. You see me? But once again, congratulations to the Sunfest team, a well put together show. Honestly, I get the show at 10 out of 10. Yes, I'm not gonna miss up happen and we're gonna talk about it, but when I talk about production, bro, me go shows overseas, brother. And I tell you, say this was it. I the best sound me ever hear. The visuals, the TVs, like everything was
people
just on
saying
point.
They get the sound right for sure.
I love how the place look decor-wise as you enter. You have a look at Sunfest, some lounge over here, so with the sponsor them come through. It was a show. I love the center stage, or the center stage look. I love how the Lux part look. I love how everything did look, bro. Now, I think the security system them, the police especially, could have done more. The police them just did, they at entry points and exit points, which I never like. You should have some police who in the crowd that sweat with the people them too. No, for real, because when you look on it now, when you look on even the stampede or go on, the stampedes, because enough of them go on.
Yeah, because enough of them.
Right? No police in the middle. The police them was there on the border, which don't make no sense. You have to have some police in there to can quell certain situations immediately. You see me? Even I too one look incident to go on in the center stage, and it's just like by the time the police them would have to forward, anything can go on. You see what I say? Them for have more people at more points within the crowd. But all in all, it was a great show. I'm gonna give them a round of applause. Downsound get it right. You see me? But I know that's when I come for here still. When I come for here, who take your show. So we could start off with night one. Now, Jahsii might have a different answer than me because Jahsii did not attend Sunfest.
Yeah,
and certain people name probably now I get the big up when I think it's supposed to get because I never see them perform. I work off of my eye. You see me? You know how some man say them say, let me them all forget the ball and look at the eye test. It's about the eye test. Because I see some man say Masicka performance did boring. You weren't at Sunfest. You watched at the live stream.
I watched the live stream and I never find it boring.
Right? So I can tell you how we, in the crowd, received Masicka. Now, for night one, this is the running order for me.
In terms of who take it?
Who take it?
Okay.
I have Vybz Kartel, number 1. I'm also a Masicka at number 1. By the time I don't know the reason, me pick one. And you have Governor for a strong third. You see me?
1A, 1B, Kartel, Masicka.
Yeah, so your numbers them come down.
1.
Boom, for you to start the show, I know already. Nova, Ship JA, the best courier. When you want to send a couch big like this, or you want to send a phone small like this, Nova is the person for you. And remember, the still say Jay send you and she got you, like how me got you. Back to the show.
1A, Masicka, 1B, Kartel. Governor could be third, you know. No, man. You know what? Weirdly enough, Maga geet to Skeng. I think Skeng.
No, Skeng and Tamale did very well in the but here we're going with them. Them get the aftermath of the Stampede. And them get the aftermath of the Stampede.
Also aftermath of Kartel and the Stampede.
Yes, because Kartel, bro, we can definitely see that Kartel, bro, once the Kartel was like 30% of the crowd, 30 to 40% of the crowd came to just see Vybz Kartel. But I can't really say all that because the Stampede go on right as him set both for done because of the crowning.
The crowning.
And it really dampened the mood in the show because people got injured for real. And it wasn't one stampede, it was multiple stampedes. So if the first stampede did throw you off, and the first stampede affect the entire venue. The entire venue.
And I could tell even watching the live stream, you could tell that the energy did low. Because them was at a high during Masicka and Kartel performance. So you could tell Skeng and Tamale, and I think they did their best.
They did.
To raise the energy in there. So yeah, I'd say Skeng and Tamale, and then Governor. But to be fair to Governor, in terms of where them place him, because I feel like it's him kind of really raise the levels for the other so raise the energy. So like, you know, your energy up for the other artists them come on. So it's like Governor, and then I think Governor,
Jamal.
Yeah, Jamal, Masicka. So it raised the energy.
I mean, I never see Governor performance. I arrived at Sunfest
No,
while
man, I saw
Governor.
that. No, bro.
But you weren't there.
Clark, I wasn't there.
I really, because on the ground, I'm gonna be real. I never hear nobody as a Governor take it on the ground. I was there, I asked questions. Nobody never as a Governor. Say I had a good performance, but for say take it, no.
I'm going to say take it, no.
No. I could talk about Masicka performance, because that's the performance I get for seeing its entirety.
Yeah.
Start off controversial. Yes, I'm a last Sunfest.
Energy, bro.
Yeah, I'm a last Sunfest. Yo, them pussy, yo, John, I'm a bad boy. Yo, I mean, shut up, man, right now. Yo, John.
Energy.
On to one side to the land side.
But the rate
you see me? Masicka forward out. And we are talking about hits after hits. We are talking about a man we are dominate. Dancehall space for probably say the last 5 years.
Definitely the last 5
years. The last 5 years, consistent hits after hits after hits. Always about top 3 to top 5 song every year. And sometimes it's not 3, sometimes it's not 2, sometimes it's 1.
2 arguable classic albums too.
Yeah. And
music.
Sorry, stop the show again, but no more have to tell you now. I mumble. Sorry, stop the show one more time, but I have to do this. Expedite travel service, the best. They are the best at what them do. And what them do is, they make sure say on a visa application to good. And me not talk good, me not talk about great. Me not talk about the best. Them are the best at what them do. Link them, you know, say Jay first saying, I'm gonna get a visa. Mind you, visa is a privilege, not a right. But do the right thing and link Expedite travel service. Back to the show. We'll see the range. We'll see the development in our performance. You see me? Bro, when I said the crowd was jumping, I see some man say, oh, Masicka performance was okay. No, it was phenomenal. I can't even use no great or no easy word. It was remarkable. You understand? It's when the man say, yo, give me this. Believe me, man. On one side, I said that the other, man. Believe me,
Let me ask you a question. As weird as it sounds, we're going to get into what possibly is the situation. But I feel like that did make the performance even better, you know?
Yeah.
Energy, like him come with the energy and I say, yo.
And I'm going to tell you when me hear from Masicka team.
Okay.
Right? I talk about team. When I talk about a man who just know Masicka and him hear something to the great. I talk about a man who did
the people.
Team. It wasn't really a big issue. It's just that it's a lot of issues with Sunfest over the years. Him can't even date back to 7 years ago when Masicka come out on Bunty set and then they lock him outside. So there's frustration. There's frustration building from them time there. When I time for perform.
I hear say it was a time thing.
Well, when I time perform, the entourage of a company on the stage in a single file, and the mic just reaching out man and just talk us.
Okay.
You see me? I know if you look on even last year with Valiant had the same exact issue with entourage can't get for come in and Valiant the same not perform. So I'm not gonna blame Sunfest for that neither. And I'm not gonna blame Masicka for that neither. We don't even find out we all can work together because it would have really, really fuck up his show if Masicka could have performed. You see me?
So let us give him a round of applause for still pushing through and performing.
Yeah, big up to Masicka, you see me?
Yeah.
No, enough conspiracy around. I mean, I tell you what somebody tell me. So I mean, I tell you this time I never see it because I'm staying. I mean, I swear for no, but why?
Right.
Now we are here say because Scatter and Aishana involved and Masicka and Aishana did involve or still involved and feelings that carry this so and Ray. And the whole Vybz Kartel thing would have really come in now, right? Because Vybz Kartel is aligned with Sunfest. Outside of Sunfest.
Right.
So him and Sunfest apart every day, which is Scatter. You see me? Freedom Street is really, Sunfest presents Freedom Street. It's not really Downsound, if you get what I mean.
No.
So I think that's how the Kartel thing comes. We'll soon get into that beef there, or macaroni or steak, whatever you want for name, T-bone, sirloin, you name it. We so make you know. Back to Masicka. Masicka set was a 10 out of 10. What I talk about interaction with the crowd. What I talk about the drums. What I talk about you can see the rehearsal. You talk about debut, Rich Sex. It was a performance, bro. And it was high energy through and through. No time the dog no fall. No time. You see me? No time. And you don't even make him bad man speech and man the crowd. You know what I said? It was a performance. And I always say Masicka, I'm going to say in the last episode, that Masicka always showed at Sunfest.
Yeah.
And he did again. He did again. No, you did a DJ. Can you DJ?
I was going to say live stream.
Yeah.
So take, my opinion. If you were there is a different thing, of course. Like you said, energy, bro. I do think so that situation had a lot to do with also how the performance, because I look like it kind of felt like he was taking out the aggression out and like
you must say, you're sure, like you must say, Joe, you're sure no one get it right, because I'm gonna come next year.
Right, like you must say that. And then on top of that, bro, it just feel like to me it feel like a moment like of a, not that he's never had Sunfest moments before, but this one did feel like a moment of at my time still.
Yeah.
That's how it feel. Like that's how it feel watching it. Like you must say, I'm me run this now. At my game. That's how it did feel to me. So I don't know. One thing I heard was that Skeng did late. And it was supposed to be Skeng was supposed to perform. It was supposed to perform that media there. So I don't know if but you like you say, it could be like compound interest or disrespect, or compound interest him feel like disrespect from time.
Yeah, for sure.
And then this just
and then now to be one of the headliners after show. You just feel like that even if me I do something fuck up, me supposed to get a pass, bro.
Better.
The people them out of see me, bro.
You
see me? So, right.
Because him are definitely one of the, obviously people came to see Kartel, but he's one of the main attractors on that.
We always deliver.
So
we have to look upon that, you see me?
But, man.
When it comes down to the Jahsii, I've thought about the Jahsii situation now. Now, based upon the source in Masicka's team, Masicka did not know nothing about that. You see me?
I felt that with him.
Masicka did not know nothing about that. That was not premeditated. And again, this is based off of Masicka's team, a representative of Masicka, telling me this, right? Him said Masicka wasn't even aware till him sleep and wake up and realize what was said. And if you look on it, Masicka did not acknowledge it.
No, even when they go up for hail him, there's a part on stream him say, him asking about the shoes thing, so about your shoes list, and Masicka was walking out to I guess, hail him, and then him said the crown thing, and he's like, Masicka said. So you could have feel that energy. So I don't feel like Masicka was aware of that, at least just from what I could have seen.
Yeah. So that's that. But we'll soon get into the whole Masicka and Kartel. We'll talk about the performance them now. Now, Vybz Kartel. Here why I'm telling you now, say, no, 100%, big up to the theater. Here why I'm say, if you give Masicka, I'm not beat you, and if you give Kartel, I'm not beat you. I think Kartel had a phenomenal performance, but I don't feel like we're comparing it to Masicka's performance. We're comparing it to Freedom Street performance.
Yes.
So because it's so much better than Freedom Street, it's like we just say, what gonna give me?
It's almost night and day,
Yeah, no, bro. When I tell you that,
almost night and day.
We talk about high energy. We talk about
clarity,
vocals.
Bro.
We talk about clarity. We talk about second verses. We talk about some songs where only Vybz Kartel fans them would have known. New York not get them song, yeah. Atlanta not get them song, yeah. We get some songs.
Europe not get some of them.
And we are talking about girl songs. Bro, the man spent like a good. Because Kartel performance was 1 hour 20. Masicka was 55 minutes.
Yeah.
Thereabout. And we are talking about hits after hits. I love what him team do.
Just the way him start off.
Yeah, I love with the Moby anthem. I love what him team do with the decor, which would be nice say, we need something to the rate. And I tell you, the performance was very good. I talk about real high energy, I talk about interaction with the crowd. I see the man bust a style and say, get me a room. You see me? And the man just get a room and I just hear the party get Jahsii. Come here and say, man, the teacher is back. You see me, Kartel, that performance to me is Vybz Kartel best performance through his whole career because he's never been a good performer, I would say that was a great performance. So big up to teacher.
I think that was his best performance. Obviously, I think it's the best performance since he's been out, and I think he will obviously rank high amongst his best performances ever, bro. Because one thing that I was so impressed by is the clarity, G. He was singing.
Yeah, vocals. One time in voice crack, I'm in a pit now.
Yeah, him vocals was up. And one thing that we're gonna talk about also is say, yo, everybody always talk about, the lack of bands. Him just proves that sometimes you
don't need bands. No.
Him just proves that sometimes you
because what I know, you see, him and Chrome got over 10 show right now.
Yeah.
So the chemistry dead.
Yes.
The chemistry dead.
Naturally.
And it work. And me gonna be real. I say Irish and Chin do a video talk about like him be a kind of shade Nuffy in a way.
Yeah.
Nuffy do him job.
And
because enough time I see Kartel be like, he might go to Chrome or he might go to TJ for ask something. And Nuffy just forward him back on. Yeah. So it work. And you have to look upon Nuffy as not just an MC, he's Kartel's hype man.
Yep.
And Boom Boom have the same relationship with Masicka. At this point, I feel like Boom Boom and Masicka can tour. Because it really, them complement each other. Because I don't think Nuffy was doing too much. Now, granted, there was that one time.
Oh.
Remember that one time, but I forget credit. Me enjoy it. If somebody else don't enjoy it, cool. But I think it worked.
What I will say also, even just like in clips I've seen and the performances I've seen, Nuffy give Kartel a certain level of like comfort on stage. Like when him feel like him energy low, Nuffy say,
General, looking at the crowd.
Yeah.
No, so Kartel performance was up. Now, the crowning. Never look a problem with the crowning. I do have a problem with the crowning. I don't think Spice should have presented the crown. Because a queen cannot make a man a king.
A queen cannot
can make a man a duke. And a duke can be a prince, but him can't be a king. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that.
So I think how them should have presented it was the crown is there and Kartel take up the crown because you can dethrone a king.
You can.
So they say, yo, I take this, boy, never give me this.
I guess
if I'm not being in that game, because remember, as much as there's a debate who is the king of dancehall, there's no debate that Beanie Man is or was the king of dancehall. There's no debate of that. Right. So if Beanie Man give, Spice can't give.
I think we all know what them was going for with that though. It's the whole, queen of dancehall.
But I'm saying that doesn't make sense.
No, it does not.
A Kartel should have give she the queen if so be the case. But a queen cannot make a man a king.
It should have been just presented, it go center stage.
And him go take up him crown.
Up and put it on him head and say, yo.
Simple as that. Now, granted, big up to Spice here, because Spice come do what shall do. There's never a time I think Spice not gonna give a show.
And she also did add energy to the crown thing still. Like she do her speech was good. Like a funny.
She go in her Miss Kitty bag.
Some
word I don't understand, but they don't know. We get the context, so it means that the dog great. Whatever she said, just say it means that the dog great. You see? So that was that. You know what I mean? I got ever like the one I got people punk the stage, but they didn't really bother me because we couldn't really see them.
Yeah.
No pun intended. Right? And it was a 10 out of 10 teacher. I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing more I could have asked.
This is his best performance ever.
Yeah, I'm glad I might tell the crowd, say, listen, we are tour for real. But this was the one.
So this
was the one.
Bro, just
because I feel like within himself, he's not impressed with Freedom Street.
No, I think definitely. I don't think like within himself. I think he was just like, all right. Obviously, him can give himself a pass to say the same first show in God knows how long. But I know, but you could tell that. And what I rating now is that I'm seeing that with every show, it's like he might get a bit, he might get better. That's what it look like.
Energy, everything. So, and then even me and Chevy, because Chevy go see my Atlanta. I'm tell the Atlanta show better than Freedom Street, and this is better than Atlanta show. So it's like that get better and better. But now to the time I want to talk about now. Vybz Kartel versus Masicka. Out the gate, Masicka need to do this song for this cartel.
One side. No.
Out the gate.
No.
Him need for this cartel. And here I'm say so.
No.
Nuffy come out and say something about the G.
Matsus come out. Granted, Kartel not come out. And from when I hear from Masicka team, Kartel and Masicka don't have an issue. Right. Check out them follow each other. Because I'm unfollowing one. I don't want to talk no gibberish politics. But here why Masicka need for this cartel. I'm not promote war, but I promote dancehall. If you're a rugrat them, and you're a soldier them, come diss me. Chattings, yeah.
You know the done then? If them do that,
Kartel not follow him.
Kartel not follow him. right? That means you're not done. Because if Jahsii goes to right, and I represent, let's be honest, and we go and we say we are this a Vybz Kartel typing instead.
No, I'm typing. No.
You're typing Kartel.
Oh, yes.
If you go and this Nara and them Nara them seeing on the road, I mean this Nara seeing on the road, I see the problems for you.
Definitely problems.
Because you represent one music. So two of them want to follow each other. You know what I say? But Masicka need to diss them. May I be honest with you? Because you can be
the dance. Them or Kartel?
Everybody.
Alright.
Everybody around there forget it.
Alright.
Masicka say you're the body, it's a time for proof say you're the body. Because you look for Masicka career, you know. I look for Masicka as an individual.
Him not afraid of the confrontation.
No, man, when I'm not going to say him afraid, but really and truly.
No.
When I'm not going to say him afraid. That's what I say. I agree with you. Okay. But may I say, what him really do? Because if we're being honest, when Masicka did hungry, Masicka go off of them up, name a call.
Donia.
He might go off of Donia.
One of the best this songs ever, by the way, in Dancehall.
Right? But in Boss now, House by, Porsche by, my live life. Nobody name that call, I be your word at you. We not depend on that. We not depend on that. If me and a man good, I'ma see nigga them who are really him soldier them, or this me. So we are say, you know, no control over your dogs.
It's also a different thing. It's not like some artist, bro, or some man where in a Kartel circle every day.
Every day.
Yeah, it's a different
man
thing.
to say the man's son.
Yeah.
You see me? So, I get the frustration, but if it's a case where Jahsii go out on a whim and say I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, because Jahsii said the same thing for doing. Basically, yo, don't know, I'm idol, yeah, this and that, like, you know? But on your day, when you are get crowned, a man say that, and then him friend them come out now and I say whatever. Bro, I have to take what your friend them say. Who give them, because if Kartel tell Nuffy for doing something, you think Nuffy can't say nothing? I'm gonna say it as if Nuffy and Ray are my son and Ray, but I'm the general. I'm the general. Who is the king? Me have this to all I wanna know, bro, we can't tell him for pussy. A mind game when I play with me now. A mind game when I play. Just like when Kartel a war, and Kartel never want to pay doing it. Pay doing it in the mind. Papi, this him. You forget them. You forget this sound there?
Oh no.
When him say someone.
Don't boy, they're not bad. Them are cannibals. Some DJ for stuff.
So, fuck them people. What we are talking, bro? What really are talking? Masicka had time for, and me no want nobody tell me about.
Same thing they say, yo, nobody send you like a rugrat them.
Alright then. I bring myself governor of a bag of tune at this people too and rare. So if a man in a year can go do like a man's just life, it makes sense. Man, not gonna lie, it makes sense, but at the same time, it kind of show up from a dictatorship. I'm gonna tell you something about Jamaican people. Jamaican people hate followers. Jamaicans love leaders. Now, hear them. Jamaican people love hype people. I mean, why they come chicken about humble? Look for who humble in a dancehall. Them fall off.
Them like one humble person.
Yeah, actually, I don't want to call nobody name. People who humble in a dancehall fall off. Jamaica like arrogance. Them like confidence. You see me? Yeah. See me Jamaican girl, them IP, she can give you some pussy. Don't watch that.
Don't watch that.
Them not like that. You see me? So, a time for Masicka prove himself, and then when Nuffy ever said things like, you never cash shit. Because remember, you know, Masicka said nothing. Jahsii does not represent Masicka. Let's know what. I never hear the word Jahsii and think about Masicka.
Jahsii not on the one side or nothing like that.
You get to me come from, I don't know, when dog name Shane Skull, and Shane Skull come say nothing. Where you can say that, they say your dogs are already up on your yard every day, or whatever the case may be. I'm on a tour with you. This is Jahsii. We have the own thing. And I say what him want to say. You see me? And Madsu's live was more on some, yo, my dog them have to live was the song with this and that and that and this. Now, granted, I would say my dog them have to live play a big part in Masicka career. Nobody can go around that. But at the same time, idols to rivals, you see him father, never there disrespect Bounty Killer. Beanie play a part in a Kartel life. This is dancehall. This is what happened all the time. Yeah. We bite the hands that feed us every single time. Nothing change now. And then, and then this whole congratulate Kartel. Nobody, listen to me. Listen to me. We not like them man to running. We're gonna be real. This running thing on one happen. Now gonna happen. The youth them rich for real.
No, that's one about.
The youth them rich for real.
between the two of them, Mansus and Nuffy them that talk about how nobody no say nothing during the message. So what?
But really and truly,
what are they supposed to say?
To say?
What are they
because
supposed to say?
At this point, if we're being real, if you never think the Kartel was the king of dancehall while he was in bars,
you're not gonna think
so now.
Yeah.
So this is not new. I don't think anybody saw Sunfest crowning him as the king. Was like, oh my God, yes, he's officially the king of dancehall. No.
Somebody will do an interview with Governor, and Governor say, yo, I mean, we can't go around it, and you know, him one of the greatest, if not the greatest. Him say that, if not the greatest, and him say, yo, you know, all of we can say that influence-wise, all of we have taken something from Kartel. That's him I say. What the man not, but what the man do? Go up on them knees and say,
congratulations, listen, congratulations.
You don't have to do that. You do not have to do that. And you don't have to do that to show respect, actually. You don't.
Bro, me say the man them.
You literally do not.
Bro, listen, Kartel, as I say, if I talk about dancehall music, the culture, don't think we'll ever stand on the Vybz Kartel. And
safe to say.
I will say Kartel is like a Bob Marley. Stay with me. Don't go away. In terms of within Jamaicans and the diaspora, he's the Bob Marley. Meaning Bob Marley was more than just a reggae singer. Bob Marley is an activist. You see me? And Bob Marley is also a comrade.
Yes.
Right? Bob Marley set trend. You see me? Bob Marley is for the people. Just like a Vybz Kartel in terms of the people them love him and him love about the people them, right? Bob Marley the first man for the first Rasta for fuck Uptown Girl and Breeder. Let's talk about it. You know what I say? So all I'm simply saying, Kartel is more than just music. The brand Vybz Kartel for the culture. So we're not talking international, because you don't know Champagne and Shaggy them thing that. The white folks them and the music, they're all over the whole globe. But you talk about the culture, we're not gonna see nobody like him. The man is just the man's story. Like Vybz Kartel's story could have been something where Shakespeare could write. Because Shakespeare write be a fucker, you know. But he must say I could write this, because this wouldn't make sense. You see me? But Masicka, I hear me not promoting about Masicka, you can't make no man play with your name, bro. Because it's like, I'm gonna say you're in debt to Kartel, so. It's like, no, I'm telling you, Sham. It's like them want Masicka to come out on the stage and I'm gonna get current so.
And that me I say?
No,
between
bro.
The two of them, bro, them on them live or whatever them I talk about, yo. Nobody no indebted, nobody no say thanks, nobody. I say, bro, what are they supposed to say?
And then Manchus are gonna say, oh, Masicka there on the stage, I say him are the baddest, and him know Kartel I get crowned that day, so him should have said that.
So what?
Bro, that's some dictatorship shit.
So what? Yo,
I tell you, Masicka, I'm not gonna lie, this true word thing, with you and Alkaline been going on for years. But really and truly, it's time for the idols to become rivals now. You need for this teacher. Me not gonna be real. No, me not gonna be real. Because me and you can't have no issue, and the man them around you are there live. And I try size up.
I'm with you still.
Me not there on that, bro.
It's something for definite.
Me not there on that. And them man, you control them man. Whatever control mean, that you do with them man. So if you tell them, say, oh, I'm telling man, and say, Jahsii, say what him say. Loud that. The beating of Jahsii, understand. 100%. But how Masicka reaching at this? I get it, but at the same time, if you even watch what the video up on the man body language, you say the man know what going on.
Even the way, if the man them say, oh, Masicka will disappoint because in a situation like that, if you tell Jahsii for quell. Versus.
And him can't that. Because now, when I do that him again, being the bitch in the room, we can't do that.
And the man just come out and say him are the baddest one going right now. Yeah. Him can't, so what you want the man do?
And then, I don't even think Masicka mean nothing by that. Because I remember I say Masicka is a boy where he come out and say, every Sunfest him say, I'm afraid I'm in a fuck.
I think he's talking about the music. I don't think he's talking about badness.
Oh, no. We don't want to go badness with certain people.
No, we don't. But we just
niggas did time for this shit. You know, we ain't, you know what I mean? Let's
I'm speaking about when I say Masicka.
No, I'm saying baddest. Of course, that music came on top, but I say Masicka is a man in an all-line performance, especially Sunfest. Him talk that talk.
Yeah, run around the name.
Yeah, him talk that talk all the time, bro. You see me? But as I say, representation is a hell of a fucking thing, bro. You see me? It's a hell of a fucking thing. So I'm say before, bro. And you have to look upon the thing like say, yo, I just saw war go. You see me? You can't dare and a man. Both of them ever dead.
Yeah.
Man, they play neutral, dead in a war, bro.
You ever watch the war?
Yeah.
And the man say, yo, even if it's a lie, we have to stand upon that lie.
Yeah. Because guess what, no? To be real, even if Masicka no with what Jahsii say, him can't denounce that pan stage, man.
Can't do that, yeah.
Oh, me I tell you, say you're the baddest and you gotta tell me say I lie.
No, I lie. I'm the man we have forward next.
You crazy? Yeah, so you feel that's how I feel too. But that you say it though, but that's how I feel too. So yeah, Masicka needs to go to war with Kartel.
All
You see me? And guess what? I don't want nobody come and tell me about League. Fuck that.
League
If you are a dancehall fan, listen to the word I'm saying now. Wait, listen to the word I'm saying. If you are a dancehall fan, and dancehall is the genre that you listen to on a day-to-day, if you know Vybz Kartel, you know Masicka.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying Vybz Kartel is not bigger than Masicka because of course he is. But that I just Kartel have him. Kartel fans him. But transcend dancehall music, right? But if I talk about just dancehall, like you love dancehall, you know Masicka, you know Kartel. Just like with this whole King of Dancehall thing. If you know Vybz Kartel, you know Beenie Man. If you're a dancehall lover.
Right.
There's no question about it.
Yo, fuck it. Even if you're just a Kartel fan, you know who Beenie Man is.
Exactly. Because now them name kind of run same with Vado.
Yeah.
You see me? But yeah, man, we need to make sure, say, now let's get to the King of Dancehall argument. Right?
Oh, no.
Oh, miss.
No. We say, all right, so me and you got to talk before I go to so. We say, we agree say Masicka for say something.
Mm-hmm.
If Masicka says something, teacher reply.
He should. I mean, I want him play some of the game, the levels game or legend game, because when Kartel jump off a Ninja Man, I don't legend, him say Ninja Man who him look up to, even when he receiving the King of Dancehall, right? And then hear him say it too, which was very contradicting to in an interview with Alkaline. He must say, Alkaline is really a kid to him, man, Ray. But how you said that about at the same time you was going off a Ninja Man? When you were like 2 years, 3 years deep in the music. So it don't matter.
It's true.
As I say, Mad Sus is a representer for Gaza.
He is.
Nuffy literally have a pan him shirt or something say Gaza, Nuffy. From them come out and say something, I really you say something, bro. You see me? Just like if enough time, me someone look for them. Valiant! If me see you pouring.
Valiant and Mark.
DJ. That's part of the thing.
That's part of the game.
So,
even in my like capacity, you know, if Jay Frey says something, I say, yo, I just
you know what I mean? But I'm gonna say though, it for go on. And Masicka as an artist where present himself as a street artist, as a bad artist, as a lyricist. He never have a clash. Now, I fear the art of clashing kind of dead, but I'm gonna bring it back. What, I'm gonna bring it back?
And as I said, I did say it before when you did speak about Masicka earlier. And I say, yo, actually when you did go for Downsound is one of the baddest diss songs in dancehall. The only reason that never get no traction is because Downsound never reply.
And then Masicka wasn't at that level.
And he wasn't at that level.
It never even bust them, right? If we're being honest.
But when you talk about...
Some people forgot Masicka see their own conscience, you know. And Ramesh too. You know, look a weird way, yeah. People forgot that.
Enough. A long time Masicka.
What would they go? The King of Dancehall thing.
Yeah.
Listen to me. Whoever fear them on the King of Dancehall, the King of Dancehall. I'm not talk about this anymore. Kartel say him are the king. Him are the king. Beanie say him are the king. Him are the king. So we're going to say here.
Yo, all the man them can make claim. If them say they're the king, we not fight it.
We not fight it, bro.
Because you can all make a claim.
To be honest, how much does this King of Dancehall shit really worth? Because here I'm going to ask you. Who is the king of Afrobeat? Just give any answer.
The king?
Yeah, of Afrobeat.
I mean, I'd say between either David or Burna. But enough people wouldn't say that.
What would they say? What do you think they would say?
I think them would have say, forget that one, the name, you know.
Wizkid?
Some would say Wizkid. And the one with Kartel is big up. The other day at Freedom Street.
Shatta Wale?
Enough of them love Shatta
Wale. Afrobeat?
I'm just saying though.
No, man, I'm more dancer. I think them say some king of dancehall.
So if you ask me, then definitely David or Burna Boy.
But my point is this. There's some niggas in Africa that
we probably don't.
We don't know, but they're the shit over there. You have Naira Marley. you have
a ship on the
Asake.
ground.
On the ground.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? So you have some old, like the guy named Fela Kuti where burn about the all and thing them and sample them and all them something there. So the reason I'm start that is if you think about dancehall music, I'm not talking the world. We're not talking the diaspora. We're not talking none of them stuff. We're talking the world.
Mm-hmm.
Sean Paul name would come up.
He has to. If you're talking about
You know what I mean? So I'm not saying Kartel is not the king. And I don't think Sean Paul is the king. Let's put that out there. Because with kingship, you have to claim it. You have to want it. That's something. I know everything about every king is either a lineage or it's a case where
somebody overthrow you.
You see me? I saw kingship go. Kingship I know work off of feelings and very no.
Enough king get crowned because of war.
Enough king can them inherit it. Yeah. You see where I'm coming from? Because if you really think about it, Bunty can say he's a king.
Easily.
Bunty have a number one. Bunty give Gully and Gaza.
And him have the lineage.
And him go war.
Him have the lineage, yeah.
Him do it. So what Bunty never claim the king? Same as the king of Kingston, whatever that means. Right? So the king of dancehall thing, me tired, right? Me not have more argument. You see me? I believe Kartel is the king. I think Kartel is bigger than the king. I think Bean is bigger than the king. But if them want,
no, we had the conversation where we said we think the king have to be somebody, not necessarily like current, because we're not going to say Kartel is not current, but it's somebody where
Kartel is not current.
No, but like so right now, so if you ask me, like if somebody was asking me, I'd say, oh, Kartel bigger than being the king of dancehall. Because I'm Masicka to me, yes, I'm Masicka. That's what I'd say.
Yeah, I think the king have to be current and can actively push the genre. Kartel is a legend.
Kartel is a legend, yeah.
Don't want, and that me not like with the Gaza fans them. Stop size up with the young youth them, bro. Kartel not supposed to be in a race with no young youth, none at all. Because we know, you see, what I do is legendary. And we'll compare with other legends. Let's look upon a man like I don't know. What's up with Selenian, right? Selenian can do a residency in Las Vegas right now, 50 shows. Pack every single night. Is it she can do a stadium if she want. Like Coldplay. I never know Coldplay doing stadiums. What Coldplay I do at the stadium, but that's when you're legendary. Them not for dropping a new song. Them no need for dropping a new song. They're not promoting anything. It's just I feel like my fans haven't seen me in a while, and I have so much fans, I just need to go on the road. So I don't want Kartel to compare himself or I try to follow up them youth because him do him supposed to do already. Upon Buju. If Buju say I go on tour, I promise you, Buju don't need a new album to go on tour. Buju can go to Boom and say, yo, Till Shiloh anniversary tour. Lauren Hill has one solo album.
Yep.
And I went to her concert and she full out the Barclays.
Yeah.
I one album shot from 1990 on Miss Education of Lauren Hill.
98.
One album and she still tours on that one album because she's a legend. That's what legends do. You get me where I come from?
So show up for the people them show.
So as I say, I agree with you, but if I that them want, Masicka never claim the king yet. So we can't give nobody. Once in the claim feet, me not give you. Me not out here give you a kingship.
Don't claim it still.
When?
Sure, him say it on a bunch of songs.
Same as the king? Him say put my name like a king.
Oh,
like
a king.
A prince is like a king, you know.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, so and then no boom boom. Boom boom. What the whole talking one where they must say Alkaline is the prince of dancehall.
Yeah, the promoter upon ERC.
Yeah, so he's the prince of dancehall. And that whole title, which Alka never agreed to, are same one, the prince or not, right? I'm say boom boom intro Masicka as the prince of dancehall. So, and then when you look on it, what are we ranking this? Because if we're going to say Kartel is the king, the rightful prince is Popcorn.
Rightful? It's...
The rightful prince is Popcorn. I don't like how nobody... I don't like how the man them overshadow Poppy. And but you know them overshadow Poppy in a look away? Because Poppy naturally plays second to Kartel.
He does.
Without even trying. I mean, I say Poppy not... Bro, if we're being honest,
if
we're talking about records...
Popcorn is who he is.
Yeah, if we're talking about record sales, and we're talking about impact and worldwide,
yeah.
Poppy is the man.
He is who he is, but
him now come out and come say it the real way.
Pay homage to who, you know.
Exactly, because if you tell a man right now, say, yo, Popcorn is more successful than Vybz Kartel in this era and that era. You know what I'm gonna say? If you ask Papi, this in probably tell you something.
Right.
You see me? So, I don't know where this dancehall prince thing come from. Now, I've never heard of a dancehall prince. I've heard about the reggae prince, who's Dennis Brown, but I've never heard about no dancehall prince and where it come from. So if I was to say there's a prince, it would be Popcorn because Kartel is king.
Bro, I just think that whole argument is...
Yeah, that outdated. Because what do you get to be the king of dancehall? What do you get?
Couple bacon after them say it.
Couple bacon.
Couple touch.
And look at Sunfest, they allow bacon.
They don't.
And whatever.
So...
But let's move on to night 2, because this is really a Sunfest episode. Night 2. Night 2, I go. I reach late. But me say highway and go on good. Again, hearsay.
No, go on. Live stream wise, bonafire as usual. Performance clear. Them on the always a tour, always a rehearse. So simple thing. That is what I would say the difference in terms of the performances. Them like some of the reggae acts, you can tell them well seasoned. But that's just because of them. Them just do shows. They probably do more shows than dancehall artists in truth. And when them tour long. You see me? So them practice whole heap. But I ain't go on.
Stop, stick up in. No, continue.
I ain't go on good bugle shell him performance. You see me? I started at Phantom Moja. As much as weird as Phantom Moja is, him also shell the performance. He also has a good performance, to be fair. And then Pressure Boss Pipe, he had a good performance too. I would say for Leela, I think Leela had a weekend first and foremost. A situation happened with her and some police. So, and then also somebody in the reggae fraternity died. So that situation was a little emotional. But I think she still pushed through. I think she had a good performance. And then Proto, bro, simple. And them did also shrink him time because there was some situation with Toni coming on. So them did like reduce him time for him set, and bro, seamless from what I see. Seamless performance.
All right, so when me reach, Leela was performing. And Leela did sound phenomenal. Never really get to enjoy herself because I reached the in her last song. Is it most recently she talked about something with Rebel and self-love. I don't know what that was about. Don't remember, but the time me a park. I saw Proto J performance. Great performance. Like, great. Remember, with this exceptional production from the Sunfest team. As a matter, whoever did the production, big up to Una, bro. You run over. The production was, like, I'm not gonna lie, the first one they want concert, bro, and it's like, even if you're not meds or go on, like
something still capture your attention up there. Yeah.
Exactly. Proto go on very good. Now, I went for Toni Braxton. Everybody know me. I love songs. Whitney Houston, my favorite artist ever. So I'm gonna go for Toni Braxton. And honestly, I was disappointed. Now, before we talk about Toni Braxton performance and my disappointment, I want to say something to Sunfest organizers as I go back to a Masicka. When the foreign acts them reach, their demands are met every single time. Their demands are met. Then they have to clear out the media pit.
They did that for Babyface last year too, I think.
The media pit?
Yeah, man. When I was there last year for media, then they have to clear that out.
Okay. Well, regardless, clear out the media pit, right? Clear it out completely. And she never did come on until it clear. Then on top of that too, she took like 1 hour to get on stage. You see me? I'm gonna say this for say, why when certain the local has to make certain demands, it can't be fulfilled. So Shensia was a no-show because she couldn't get her bands. And Shensia saying that she want to work with her bands because she's been working with them on her tours, overseas, everywhere. It should be a simple thing, right? And then when you see Joe, I go come out and I go say, the pricing of people want to mash up. But think, Joe, you really started that if we're being real. So granted,
I don't really want to hear Joe talk about pricing.
So granted, I feel like Uno could do that because Toni Braxton did what she's supposed to do. Now, Toni Braxton come out and gaslight everybody. Toni Braxton make it look like, say, the production was the problem. Mind you, this is the best production I've ever heard in my life. When our keyboard man grab our mic and say, can you hear me? The man peak. That's how loud her mic was. Now, people that say Toni Braxton she's sick, she have lupus. Now, I know lupus is like an autoimmune disease and it can drain the energy and whatever. But if somebody case, don't book her for Sunfest. You see me? I'm not gonna blame the organizers, but she wasn't a good pick because I never have her as like a great performer. And then I feel like as a promoter, we can interact with the artist them in terms of that. Listen, this song is a must-play song in Jamaica. Yeah. The fans
have a list of
we
songs,
do a poll, and this is the songs that them want
they
here
want,
because
yeah.
she did try to incorporate reggae in our set,
Fair.
which didn't really play out. And she sounded good. She wasn't lip syncing. I see people saying that she was lip syncing. She was not doing that. That was her voice, and her voice sounded really good. But it was just very, very low. Super low for. I'm gonna tell you something, I'm going for ball. No, I'm really. I go Sunfest for ball. Me as a boy, I have like 4 ball. I ball every quarter. So I'm at work from, so you know, say January problems them. February problem them. March problem them, I will ball April. You understand? So now I'm due for your ball. I'm a good ball, but disappointed. You see me? I'm gonna feel like Toni Braxton take poor people for pussy. You see me? You know, going at the hits them, Jahsii, you mean the world to me with happy birthday. Toni Braxton, don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. But
sing the you mean the world to me properly. Yeah.
Sing Breathe Again properly.
Yeah.
Fuck the you sing Breathe Again like some different renditions. So okay. And me I tell you, say the fans, get up. The fans them, the patrons them ready for receive are the realest way, bro. When I say the people them say, yo, we're ready. Toni Braxton could have got so and just give a look of energy and go so and we sing for the PR, brother. You see me? What Toni Braxton do with dancer?
She don't need them.
What Toni Braxton do with dancer?
The voice alone supposed to travel.
Nah, like I said, more look good. More look good as fuck. But, anyways, that now trick me because when I come here and look, so I'm not look no cougar. I'm not look no green card, I'm to you. Toni Braxton them for go on better. So hear me I say, Toni Braxton, I know if you're still there in Jamaica, but reach out to Colleen. And we'll get up on sound check.
Sound check.
Because you see how low she sing, that's supposed to be an intimate space. That's not for be an outdoor nothing. Toni Braxton should not perform nowhere outdoor. Everything for Toni Braxton is supposed to be.
She had backup singer?
Yeah, and the backup singers were lower than her. Everybody was lower than Toni Braxton. No. She goes to boom and sing Long As I Live. I'm gonna see she had the bye-bye, yo. That's what the fuck? Bye, yo. Nah, this is alright. She come out back and sing and break my heart, and I tell you, what a performance. And she did everything and it was well received. What a good performance the last song. Then she cut. She not cut. You know, as a top artist with a band, you don't even have a time where you introduce all of your band and then play them instruments. You know, style. On the keyboard, we have John Brown and John Brown.
Do something,
She just leave abrupt. Right? And I'm going to say I'm not going to blame.
Also, next thing I want to speak on, I know some contractual obligations, but see when I do the live stream them, and then like, for example, I had to depend on other lives to see all of Kartel's performance because on the Sum stream, the Sunfest.
No, but Kartel only want 15 minutes.
Only see 15 minutes.
You don't know paying the money. Man, fuck off here, man.
So only the same thing still.
You don't pay the money.
Jano.
Yeah, them should have something where we have to pay for see that performance there, whatever. And then know what I say. Yeah. But back to the Toni Braxton thing. Here we go, because I realize where Night 2 has become, and I love it. I really do. Night 2 is jazz and blues mixed with Rebel Salute. That's what Night 2 has become, and I love it. I think it's a good idea. But here all we need now is when you come to the R&B artists, them link me. Link me. Because I'm telling you, bro, you bring on a woman like Fantasia on a Night 2, Fantasia don't have to sing in her song them. Fantasia can sing over every Whitney Houston song and Aretha Franklin and bust the place. Because Jamaicans love vocalists. We love vocalists. You see me? We do.
Just the way how them see like when a Ghost perform and a Sanchez perform.
Right. We love vocalists. We love real singers. Yeah. So why for do that? You see me? But I'm gonna say Toni Braxton was not a bad pick. She has the range. She has the fan base. And I don't think they promoted her properly. Definitely. I'm going to be real because I know people say Toni Braxton's in Jamaica.
Yeah. Enough people say that.
You know, now, again, Night 1. I'll go back to Night 1. And when how Night 1 the lineup with like such a short lineup and how they delivered and how the crowd was pulled.
Oh, I want to say
A lot of artists. Sorry, go on, DJ. If you
what
want
I want
DJ.
to say, what I will say, I appreciate it, even though obviously we could still minus some of the time because of, the stampede happening and them trying to make sure things are okay. Sunfest finishing before the sun is up.
Yes. And that me I talk about now.
Please.
So now, hear this
job.
happen now. Hear this mean now. This means say you the new artist where at the hot song, you might not get booked for Sunfest.
You might not get booked for Sunfest.
Because when you get hot song, you don't know for behave, when you just start get money, you don't know for behave and buy look at all 3 series. You don't know how to behave. You don't know how to fucking behave. So now what happen is Joe I go look and Joe I go realize say him save. Him spend big for the individual artist, but him save.
Mm-hmm.
And the show can done a good time.
And it ran the way it was supposed to run.
Yeah, him now one bag chatting with police and rare. So now it'll come back down to catalog and performance, because if we're being real, nobody perform bad. So even when I'm say people have put governor name in the mix, it's because him really perform good. It's not because nobody's sorry for governor. Now, granted, people have said the whole mother and car thing was just like, it was a moment where we just outside of music, but it's still part of his performance, and it was well received. Yeah. Just like with Bugle, I see a clip with Bugle, I say, yo,
bro,
his mother and him.
For almost 3 to 5 minutes, dog. And I said, Jano, I feel it.
You understand, but that's what he's supposed to do. A performance is supposed to evoke some form of emotions out of it. You know what I say? Whether it's happiness, whether it's sadness, whether it's reflecting, you name it. So, that I go on for Sunfest right now. Now gonna be the whole dash thing, do that no more. Because even when you look on a man like Protege get like 30 minutes tops.
And shell it, by the way.
Right? And so we are trying to show you now, say, you have to go forward properly. If you go forward, I want Sunfest. I never get to see Taurus perform because honestly, Toni Braxton really kill the vibes.
Though, but him go on good.
Yeah, but we expect that.
But singing, but
so big up to Sunfest. I'm gonna say 10 out of 10. Sure. I have no complaints. Sorry to all the people who get injured. I still sorry like me, you're on Sunfest, or they can't sue me. Or they can't sue me. I promise you.
Well, yeah, I'd like them to keep the format because, if you remember other Sunfest lineup, long, beer artists, just how to keep it concise this year, just keep doing that. Keep doing that moving forward.
I ain't gonna push because I'm gonna be honest with you.
And it help. Nobody, and trust me, nobody no one dead 7 o'clock in the morning and wait for artists to perform.
And I give thanks to my absence because I never absence more to see Masicka performance. Because I say Masicka go on 2 o'clock. At 2 o'clock Masicka go on there?
No, see it.
That's not gonna make sense.
Makes sense at all.
But guess what? It worked. It worked. I'm kind of glad to them never make Kartel end the show.
Yeah, man.
For a safety reason and for a traffic reason.
Also, just based on him also. Just like
the night you not fair touch
each other.
Yeah.
Son not fair rise and teach. You not fair greet. Teacher not fair greet the son.
Yeah.
On stage. You not that for good.
But all in all, it was that. No. So that's it for Sunfest.
Yes, and we can say that it was a good show. Minus the stampede and other situations.
What we have next to talk about? What is going on in music?
Recently, literally, just Conscience and Roshan.
Conscience. Man, all right, man, tell you me here. I don't have my sources, right? Me say Conscience sue Roshan.
Yes.
No, I don't know if it reached to the court, but at least some threats were made.
Some sort of something to me I go sue you
and then
paper file up.
Our paper did I go file up. Now I haven't spoke with either Conscience or Roshan to get the full thing, but I can tell you this was over a year ago, right? And it was settled. Cool. I don't know who Roshan did I chat him with. I can't speak for that. I don't know if this is a clout move from Conscience. I can't even tell you if this is even a publicity stunt where your Conscience are going to story.
We don't know.
I can't tell you. No, I can say I'm going to talk like me and Roshan talk all the time. We do talk all the time. And Roshan has never mentioned anything regarding Conscience and him having a falling out. No, I'm not saying they don't have a falling out, but I have never heard about it. Now, granted, again, me and Roshan Just that link, like probably like a year and change or whatever. Like 2 years max, if so long. Right? So, but that would be something he would have tell me. I'm not gonna be real. So I don't know. And quite frankly, I don't care. Conscious have a new album. I'm gonna promote it. We don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if I see a storybook come out tomorrow. I don't know. But I know if I can vouch for something, I know me stay. If I know me see it, man, I tell you I say it. The Masicka Fox said there was some settlement last year. I say that for a fact. So what do we respect conscience for him doing it the business way? Because we ever talk about the business side of things. And we'll see how one out of the business side. So are we ridiculing him?
Well, you know,
or are we saying that he's standing on business?
You know how them things are going, you know. Cause you remember even not to come off of the answer, but last year with the Drake and Kendrick situation when Drake filed whatever he filed against.
No, but that's different.
How?
Because it's never that file about ownership, it's that file about image.
But I'm just using it as an overall thing. Like they're going to say that, oh, this is culture, like you're not supposed to do them thing there and go about it that way.
No, yeah, two different things about. You talk about one thing in terms of money. That I don't think Drake thing is more of like, yo, yeah, go for my character.
Fuck with my character.
Conscience thing is more of you owe him some money.
Well, it's not only
money.
fucking with him character, it have to do with money, but not.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but it's from the character for say you value less and then
right.
So we can't use that. Let's
but I still think people are going to use. I think not everybody, of course. So people who are well read and quote unquote educated would look on that and say that's what he's supposed to do.
Exactly.
You get me?
So we don't know. As I say, me and Roshan really talk. Me and conscience worse not talk. But our conscience is a dog where him do it. Him do the music thing, boy. For real, isn't me? And
had a run for sure.
Would I love for get him on the show too, man. Whenever I'm there, I'm supposed to link with him from a long time today. So honestly, I don't know what was the post about. I mean, this settlement was done privately. So even if Russian did that chat you, they still do it privately. It's not like you can say, yo, Russian, with a live, yeah, chat me, say, or whatever. So I think everything could have been done privately. Because I'm sure Conscience have somebody where him could have say something and it would have get back to Russian.
Yeah.
Because all they have to do, if you want a business reach a road, say, don't tell nobody.
And that's
odd.
And it already reached.
From you hear that, you don't say, oh, yeah, man, tell somebody.
But with Russian Storybook Rhythm, the Genius released theme song on it.
Bad. Yeah, every song on it in the tough.
Bad.
Every song.
Tough. So, I guess that is the rhythm of the summer.
No, it was already there. I don't think it should be. Based on the type of rhythm. I think it's a sexy rhythm. Slow rhythm. I think that's the rhythm for when you play the big tune and the money pull up come in, you slow on the party back. And give the girl them a chance to enjoy themselves.
Boy, look like I hate though, because the Valiant again.
And the Masicka.
Yeah, and the Masicka is a reach, so feel like a them song there, I go take the summer still.
I know them take the summer already, summer done.
True, because the finals is next week, yeah. Dream weekend, best weekend.
Yeah, the finals is next week, and then that. You can probably have a local late entry for Labor Day parade and New York. That's a local late entry.
Right, that's
and
true.
then we talk about Labor Day alkaline in Barclays. Yeah.
No. There's a situation there where we don't know who's headlining the Saturday card because it's 2 nights. Right?
Yeah.
Supposed to be Cartel Friday. At least it was I hear Cartel Friday, and there was supposed to be a headliner to be announced on Saturday.
On the date.
On the date.
But who could have bigger than Shensia and Alkaline to be a headliner?
No,
in a Caribbean.
I can't even say Popcorn because I want to know how the US visas stay.
Probably we'll look on Dancehall alone. We can look on Marshall.
Oh, you mean?
Because I think he has done the Barclays before. Same time.
Yeah, well, it has to be somebody who's bigger than the people, or at least who is bigger. But
is Marshall Montana bigger than Shensia and Alkaline? I'm not saying no. I'm just really asking a genuine question.
I get where you can.
I think he's probably bigger at that time. Because it's really carnival. Labor Day parade is carnival.
Yeah. That actually, now that you mentioned that, I wouldn't be surprised now. I wasn't thinking about Marshall Free. Me really only stuck in a dancehall box. But given that it's Caribbean and is that.
But at the same time, I'm gonna make the argument and say it's not Marshall because the lineup is pure Jamaicans.
I think it's
Elephant Man, Shensia, Mataran.
Yeah.
So if we bring Marshall in that now without promoting it to the Trini masses and Ray.
Poppy getting visa. I wanna know.
Poppy getting visa, you not spend so much money on so much other artists. You give him one show. And him just bring him friend them. You see me? But the Kartel one, have you seen a flyer with the Kartel one?
I haven't, but in good source, I hear say it's him supposed to.
No, not a good source. They come out say a Kartel.
But I haven't seen a flyer with that. I only see a Saturday flyer.
Mm-hmm.
Only see the 30th, I think. Yeah.
Go wrap up now. Can Kartel do a second leg of this? The big shows, Freedom Street, Barclays, Double Nights. Where you think him there? Where you think him there? Because I'm going to be honest with you, me 50-50. I'm going to be real. I think him
I want to lean towards yes.
Yeah.
I want to lean towards yes because I feel like gradually, I feel like the team is learning, you know what I mean, production-wise, in terms of what works and what don't work. Isn't me? I feel like especially because of the contacts and the links that he's made while being on this tour, I feel like there's definitely a second leg can happen. Like if him feel to tour again next year, because him not necessarily have to, but if him feel like him can do it again, I feel like him can do a second leg. I'm leaning towards yes. Leaning towards yes.
Why me have to see it, you know?
But it can be, but there is a situation now what we've always spoken about is him and saying teachers are hot, like teacher hot now is so weird in terms of like because it's Kartel. But like I don't know if that second leg is going to be $1 million worth.
No, it's not even about $1 million worth. And it's like
I don't know if them going to pay that same amount because like.
And then it would have kind of how that would make him feel because it's one thing to get a pay cut, you know. It's really one thing to get a pay cut. And I said before, I don't think he's not getting paid for new music. He's getting paid for being a legend and having a catalog of music. Yeah, so the catalog won't go away, but I think the hype and the craze
that's what I'm saying,
will go away.
That's the argument. Like, okay, him do this year, right? And I think he's obviously going to continue in. But then when that wears down, because people keep going like it I go weird, I go come down. The hype I go come down. Is it going to be the same pull? Like, for example, maybe I can put Kartel on my show, but I can't make Kartel like the be-all, end-all of my show. Like,
I can't done this budget on Kartel.
I can't finish my budget on Kartel. I have to book some other artists to make it make sense. So, that is so I understand when you say 50-50.
Yeah, and I feel like there's enough avenues where him can still do these arenas, but him have to collaborate with other people. That's my take. When you look upon a Gully Gaza tour, but here one now. Here what I think would have fuck up that ego. Mavado is not taking less than Kartel.
Well, two of them just need to get paid the same amount of money.
That's $2 million.
I'm telling you, not taking less because
I'm a betting man. Kartel is going to think, and he has a right to think this, that they came to see me. And Mavado is not telling himself that. And Mavado will want and ask for and demand the same amount of money that Kartel is getting. That's where I think that is just not probable.
Well, I guess, I would love to see it, but like you said, the ego thing, there would have to be a whole...
Think that's probable.
Maybe the negotiations have to be a night one, night two thing. Vado night one, Kartel night two. And, you know what I mean? I don't know how that would play out. Both of them kind of interact with them.
I think it would have to be a thing where them collaborate in terms of the whole 360, like we get piece of everything.
Right.
You see me? It's not a one steady pay. Cause if it's a one steady pay, I'm telling you, bro, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah. No, I agree with you.
It's not gonna happen. You see me? But I feel like we talk enough. Big up yourself.
Nah, bro.
Big up Uno out there watch the show. You know, let's be honest. Baddest podcast. We're gone.